What's up, YouTube? Lil Pump just dropped the song with XXXTentacion. Go check it out. That was the song I was just playing in the intro to this vlog. Uploaded my second video, and I promised that I would do drop one video once a week, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Guys, the Powerball, somebody just won $1.6 billion on the Powerball. I played last Friday, but I did not win at all. So hopefully when they have a drawing that big again, I'll play and hopefully win. Another thing is I also bought a Juul. This is like one of the trends that like a lot of people do. So I bought one because I used to smoke cigarettes, and that is like the nastiest thing. So I was like, oh, I'm going to try a Juul, and I have not smoked a cigarette in a week. So shout out to Juul. And I was going to do a video on which Juul pods were like the nastiest and which I thought were the best. So I went to go buy the Juul. I got the Juul, and then the lady at the Juul was like, oh, this is a starter pack. And I'm like, all right, but really, it wasn't a starter pack. It was just the Juul itself. And it didn't go too good because it was just the Juul. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go in there and see if they have like the different variety of pods. But nope, they didn't have different varieties. So I got mint, and I think mint is the best kind. I've had mango, blueberry, which is like an off-brand of the Juul pods. But I think mint is definitely the best kind. Comment what kind of brand you like to smoke and how long a Juul pod lasts you. I posted on my Instagram like the question box how long Juul pods last, and a lot of people were like, oh, a day. I've had a pack for almost over a week now. So I'm going to tell you guys something about Juul. This is like my fourth Juul. I had Juul before, and the Virginia tobacco, I hit it. So like this was my first time ever like hitting Juul or even finding out what Juul was. Someone handed me a Juul and it had Virginia tobacco in it. And I was like, all right, let me hit it. So I hit it, and I was like, all right. So I was like, and like when I blew out the smoke, like it was so nasty. I was like, my face just had to look like this. Damn, yo, Juul really does taste nasty sometimes. And another thing that's terrible about Juul is that they're trying to ban it. Do not ban Juul. This thing really works. If you want to stop smoking cigarettes, get a Juul. This video is also about my Juul, which I think is pretty cool. And also a question and answer. I posted a question thing on my Instagram to kind of get people free shout-outs because a lot of people were asking for shout-outs. And so I'm going to post the picture of the screenshot of the question, and then I'm going to answer it. All right, Ryan Stuber's question: what was the best memory of my senior year? I think my best memory of senior year was when I went to Ocean City, Maryland for senior week. I was down there hanging out with a friend, David, and we were just walking, and this guy came out of nowhere. Like, it was just a crazy incident. Like, it was just wild. And he came out, pepper sprayed David, and it was just this whole crazy thing, yo. And so I guess that was my craziest memory senior year. I just said answered. Asked, what was the most embarrassing moment I had? It was something like that. But I think the most embarrassing moment I've ever had, I was like 7 years old. I was at a pool party. It was like a whole bunch of family and a whole bunch of people that like we knew and stuff. And this guy who had a really big dog. And I was like 7, and I got out the pool, walked, and tackled me and just started humping me. And everyone was recording me get humped by this dog. And it was just crazy because I was like 7. Nobody's helping me while I'm getting humped by this big ass dog. Like, this shit was massive. Asked, what is my favorite thing to do with my friends? I think my favorite thing to do with my friends is adventure new things, go new places, go to abandoned places. I really like doing abandoned places. I should do a video on like abandoned places or something like that. I think that would be pretty cool. And another thing, yeah, Jaden asked, when are we hanging out? Probably never, because I'm always busy. My fault, but I'm coming to your Halloween party, yo. I am definitely coming to your Halloween party. It's going to be a fun time. I got off of work, so it should be a great time. But I'm always busy, honestly. Like, I work 7 days a week. I'm always doing something, so I'm always busy. So, like, I don't really hang out with nobody. All right, so you asked, what is my pet peeve? honestly, I didn't even know what a pet peeve was. I had to look it up. But I think my pet peeve would definitely have to be people that make plans and don't go through with the plans. Do not hit me up days before and be like, oh, let's hang out, and then not go through with the plans. I hate that. Always stick with your plans. If you're going to make plans, do not be fake. Fake is a no-no. Do not be fake. Go through with your plans. I think another pet peeve also is going to have to be when people are reading directions and they tell you the wrong direction, like, go the right way. Tell me the right direction. So Josh asked if I take any gym supplements. No, I do not. I don't even really go to the gym, but I shout out to Philip for getting me a gym membership. I really appreciate that. Philip is one of my investors that invests into my videos. But honestly, when I was going to the gym like crazy, all I really took was pre-workout because like I got all my other nutritions and shit from food that I ate. Red meats is really good to eat. So like I was eating a lot of red meat and stuff like that. But no, I do not take anything, like no steroids or nothing. By holding it because I still never got my tripod back. So I'm just going to buy a new one. But guys, I went to go see Chanel West Coast. It was awesome. I went to the Pig Pen in Allentown and it was really fun. It was only $10 to get in, and it was a great time. I'm gonna post a video. We were super close to her and stuff, and it was an awesome time. So I'm gonna post a video and go check out her music. Like it, I thought her music was gonna be trash, but like it was $10. So I was like, oh, $10. I'm just gonna spend that. Let's go, and it was a great time. Alright, so that is it for this video. My next video is going to be the Philly video, so stay tuned for that one. And Juul hits and cool kids.